Hello, I'm Major Barry Smith with the Daviess County Sheriff's Office, and we're here to talk to you today about driving in winter conditions.
Most of our accidents all occur at the initial onset of snowfall or heavy frost in the morning or a black ice event in the morning. It's rare that we work accidents after there's 3 or 4 inches of snow on the ground. People get acclimated with the driving. They don't go anywhere when they don't have to, and so forth like that. So like this afternoon, if it was going to snow or turn into a freezing rain event, this afternoon would be really treacherous. And we could work somewhere between 30 and 50 accidents within a 2 or 3 hour period. It's very common. And what's very common is the first thing to freeze is the overpasses and the bridges. A lot of times in the morning, for example, when everybody's heading to work or school on a normal time period, the bridges and overpasses would become slick first. And we're driving along thinking the road conditions are fine, and we get to a long bridge or overpass and we see it's not fine and we hit the brakes. So it's imperative to know and to think when conditions are cold and it's a heavy frost even, that these bridges and overpasses will become slick and hazardous. And the main thing you have to do is slow down prior to you get to the bridge or the overpass. Try to keep your wheel steady as you're crossing over the bridge and overpass, and do not hit the brake. Snow, ice, sleet, or even some kind of black ice conditions, it's recommended that the following distance be 6 to 10 seconds on any time through there. So it's very important that if you're driving in any hazard condition, even wet conditions, to keep that following distance as big as you can keep it. It's also imperative that you maintain your vehicle and have good quality tread on your tires. That gives the maximum traction. You also want to make sure you keep good windshield wipers on the vehicle for these events that'll clear the snow or the sleet or the freezing rain from your windshield. And also, if you get up in the morning and it's frost or there's snow on your windshield or ice, make sure you take the time to clean all that off.
Keep a full tank of gas as much as we can. Never let it get below a half a tank. That way, if we are involved in an accident or a slide off, sometimes it may take some time to get a wreck or two. And it's good that the vehicle, if it's still operating, that you have the gas to set in it and keep warm. If the off chance that the vehicle is not operational, it won't be because of gasoline shortage. So make sure you keep some type of blanket or extra coat in the car. That way you can stay warm in the car during those conditions.
We may have 2 or 3 events during the winter, so we get kind of out of the norm of driving and keeping that distance and following safely and braking correctly. And so when the winter event hits and the snowfall hits, we have to really think about and adjust our driving habits and what we do, and in order to keep ourselves safe and everyone else safe on the road.